everybody, this is GragGaming here with another game of Sims Medieval. So the last episode is, I think my king has a quest for gathering funds from the people to improve for the kingdom. So which is done. So my next quest here is, I think, first things first, I should explain these stats. So above on the upper left corner has the stats for farm. So meaning in the highlight of the light yellow is you can have only 4 to be buffed up, and when the yellow bar is fully up, you cannot expand, you cannot go beyond that. As like, for instance, like this. For my aspect reward for this quest is security. So I cannot gain more security aspect when I exceeded to this limitation. So in order to do that, I think I could build up some buildings to hold a capacity for aspect. But for now, since I have low resources and I am unable to build, so I'm gonna have to skip this quest for. Yep, he has security. I think this one. So next quest is deal with the peasants. So here it goes. I will gain for 2 well-being aspects, as well as my resource points, cash, and experience points. So party requirements is a monarch. But the movements could be dangerous. It took only the slightest nudge for people to treat demonstrations and discussion for violence. To go from a group of concerned citizens to a mob, this revolt would have to be dealt with before it became a threat. So the judge will be Lord Greg, one and only Greg. So let's start. So first things first, Greg says, look at all these peasants, what do they hope to accomplish here? He thinks about it, then he says, it's come to my attention that a group of villagers is forming a protest in the town square over some petty taxes on the nearby village. They are led by a notoriously tenacious woman by the strange name of Hamfast. Who is Hamfast? So, excuse me about that. So my quest here is discuss the protest with Hamfast. Okay, now where is Hamfast? By the way. Okay, now I think I should first enter the kingdom first and do my responsibility first. So here you go. Oh, there we go. Here's Hamfast. I'm gonna discuss with the fortress with Hamfast. Oh, yes, simply Hamfast, not advisor. Okay, now then.
Zufberga! Yulgrin!
Oh, he's replying in a aggressive manner. Okay, now we are protesting the general condition of the village, he said Hamfast. There is a nearly unbearable. We are refusing to eat until you do something about it. Do you really want the deaths of all these people on your hands? He said. That's bad. So next now is seek advice from royal advisor Pauline. So here. So I want to seek advice, speed things up, and Advise him. Advise him to her.
Evinta Mulbris. Baroshe Kitoma Pingen?
Leuven. Ensemble.
So she says that little rebellion like this rarely amount to anything, my lord. However, I do suggest you look into an issue with the village. Perhaps some solution will present itself. Okay then? Okay then. I think first thing first. Since I have low on energy, I think the king should rest first. First, I think, come to think of it, I'm going to do first my responsibilities, ongoing peace, and extra edict. Then you can sleep. Okay, now splitting and liquid things up. To write a letter of peace. Nice, done. I think Trinoding would be second. So provide insurance and reimbursement for traveling merchants who are assailed by bandits. Okay then. Establish an official apprenticeship program for all professions and professions. I think second is good. After all, safety is my main concern. So I'm gonna wait for 2 hours. Then rest for a bit. $30 minutes. So first, automatically. So speed things up. I think I'm gonna go back for. I will go back. Maybe I'll go back for a few minutes and let's take a break. So here are the village. I'll rest up for the king. So my objective is assess situation in village. Okay then. Okay now then. So how can I do it? I think I'm gonna enter first this. Okay now then, let's mute. How can I do this? How can I assess this situation? I think I should click here. Wait. How can I assess the situation there? Not buying goods. Okay, now then, that's bad. So, okay then, based on my research on the internet, sorry about that. So he said I'm gonna go to the sign and, well, assess the village condition. Okay then, thank you internet. So here we go. Speed things a little bit. This is beyond what I could imagine. The conditions are deplorable, he said. He also said it seems to me that the village is generally overpopulated and that's causing a lot of issues, you know. Speed things a little bit. A large commission of gold could clean up these streets and expand the village for the people to live in better conditions. Alternately, reducing the population of the village will also solve the problem. Okay then. So here's the opportunity. Walking along, Lord Greg looked up to see a gnarled dwarf of a man approaching from the other direction. When he got close, he opened his ratty jacket to reveal some ancient books. Books for sale, he croaked. The rarest and most valuable in the land. Would you be a fool to pass up to deal with this? I think I could buy a book. It will cost 400 bucks. So the dwarf grind and took up Greg's money. You shan't be disappointed. I'll even give you a free sample of my other wares, he said, as he pulled out the oldest and most rugged his books and handed it over. Dig's book filled with Greg's with a feeling gloom as he touched it. I would imagine a smith of some skill would find that book most interesting. The little man shouted over his shoulder as he darted away. So I received manual of blacksmithing, sword of the chinchilla, and also curse of the doomed sword, both for blacksmithing. That's good. That's fair enough. So let's speed things up. So decisions. So I'm gonna have the decision. So I need to deal with overpopulation. First one is I have to do something in the village to improve conditions. Then second, a strategic reduction of villager count will improve conditions. I think first one is good. I was too quick to judge Hamfast, but perhaps she'll give me some ideas on how to help the struggling village. Okay. Okay, now then. Oh, I have responsibilities also then. So, as to citizens about life in Bellruff, so I need to first to improve relationships. That's odd. The next is write to new laws. Okay then. Gonna ask them first about the improvements. So she says that a king should protect his people. I will suspend our protest and meet you in the castle to discuss plans. Okay then. I think I'm gonna have a little chat to see about the life in Bellruff.
Relic, Ubarik.
Speed things up. Just to chat. After that, we can ask the living in Bellruff. Here we go. So first task is complete. Okay, sorry about that again. The next thing is chat some from random neighbors. Oh, Royal Advice of Pauline. Okay, as the living in Bellruff, then after that. Oh, okay then. I need to be home. Which means I need to be in the castle. Okay, now then. Okay then, I need to go home. Ask the living Bellruff, then enter. Speak things up. So my first responsibility is good. It's cleared now. Going back and write a law. Oh. Okay, now then I'm at home. Okay, call for a food.
Woman?
Okay, he said I'll get you some food right away. And he says she was still taken care of, but first we'll discuss what I can do to improve the village. Okay, now. First things first, write a law to achieve my goals. Okay. Okay, now it has been improved. The next thing is discuss plans to Hamfast. Here we go. There we go.
Tigrem Shanush.
So here he is. 3 things need to be dealt with immediately. First, the village well is in disrepair, and we don't have a fresh water. Second, vermin run rampant in the streets. And lastly, there is a severe shortage of food. If conditions are ever to improve, we need solutions to those issues first. Okay then. So first issue is repair. So first is wells can be that hard to fix. Can they? I could fix the well. Then second is it shouldn't cost too much to have one well repaired. I think repairing by myself is good. Then next thing is food for the village. I think everything is good. So everything, all of the quests, I will do it myself. So first is kill rats at the village. Second, investigate the well. Then third is have growers in the inventory. And the third quest is 5 growers. Okay, then have 5 growers. So he said, just call me Greg, Rat Slayer, Master Chef, and Well Fixer. Okay, now then, making up some gruel. Second. Oh no. The first gruel is eaten up by a random guy. And the second gruel is... So I have 3 gruels. Okay, then taking another 2 gruel. And it's done. You can have. So here we go. All gruels have done. Then let's go to the village. Town square. Here we go. Then after this, I'm gonna investigate the well. Then next is village. Kill the rats. I think this one. Yep, that's it. So I need to go here. Speed things a little bit. Then we're here. So deliver food to the village. How? How can I... Okay, now then... How? I think first things first is investigate the well. So he said, not too bad, just an underground reservoir with bucket to get the water out. Let's see. Now let's see it in practice. So here we go. Draw water from it. Okay, now then draw water. So So 1 buckets of water. The next thing is not make a wish. Fix a well at the village. I think it was meant to this. So kill rats and deliver food and fix it. Okay. I have solved 3 problems at once. Spitting a little bit and we'll be right. So another opportunity. While moving through the village, Lord Greg almost tripped over an old toothless beggar sitting on a pile of filthy rags. The beggar looked up meekly from his one good eye and steadied his bony arm and cracked wooden cup, clenched his claws. Alms for the poor, he growled. I think I could help him. And I could receive $5. 5 experience, I should say. So my quest is complete. Kill the rats, good. So as Greg picked his way past the village market stalls, he stumbled upon a curious and suspicious cavalcade of traveling minstrels. His spirit is sprightly clothed jester skipped forward and offered to sell Lord Greg's a tangled sprig of fragrant and refreshing mystery herbs. I could just buy it. Uplifted buff. Oh, that's good. Then delivering rules is good. So he said it might not be the best food in the land, but a full tummy is a happy one. Okay then. Speed things a little bit. So he came back with no opportunity, I could say. Bless you. So, crisis averted. The well is fixed. There, I hope that we'll see the worst of the village boss. Okay, then. So, going back to the castle and discuss the state of the village. And most of it, speed things up. And we're here at the village to discuss. Man, he's sleeping now. So your crisis is good, your conditions is good.
Have do nectar veil.
So she said, I have had you all wrong, Greg. I have received word that the village has made a miraculously turnaround. Thanks to your help, you have protected your people, Lord Greg, like a good and proper king. Well, that's good. So I think that's it. I've completed my quest and take a sleep. So where is next? Quest, I think it's done. So here it is. As the renown of Bellruff grew, its political standing amongst the various foreign territories also rose. Before long, Bellruff has found itself a dire need of grand accommodations to house the ever-increasing flow of visiting foreign dignitaries. So with a flurry of activity and peasant groaning, the grand reception hall was finally unveiled. That's good. So, quest complete. I completed in the gold. Excellent work. So, I have 40 resource points and 2 well-being aspects. That's good. So, here. So here we go. Once in a while, a situation pop up that the king has just had to step up and handle himself. And handle it he did. Open revolt had been avoided and order has been restored. And did the ends of that and did the ends justify the means? Of course they did. Did you see those ends? Those were pretty good ends. So Greg has leveled up to level 4 and he has 1,800 gold coins. Okay. So that's it for today for another game of Sims Medieval. I hope you enjoyed this game and I hope you enjoyed this video, I should say, and leave the comments below and don't forget to subscribe and have a good day. Bye guys.